Yeah. Let me see. Hit that like. Smash it. Alright. Oh, hey. Found him. What's up, bud?
Have you abandoned me, Great Serpent? Do you not hear my pleas?
I'm the Great Serpent? Oh, shit.
You understand me? Hear my voice? But I do not know you, even if you are promised. I hesitate to ask, but what manner of being are you? Do you truly serve his will?
Yes, I do. I do not serve the Great Serpent. I am the Great Serpent. Oh, no.
Yes, he works through you and built the path to guide you to me.
Word.
I have reached out so many times to hear nothing but echoes. Yet you, an outsider, hear me plain. And for the first time, I hear you. Clearly your arrival here is fated. By stepping into this void, we are now linked. There is still reason to hope.
The Great
The
Serpent
Great
will see us
Serpent
through.
will see us through. But time is short. The bridge collapses. The gate is still open. The experiment still runs. Find me in the Scaled Citadel. I will wait for you there.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow, the bad as fucking school. Collapse the How do I do that? God. Brother, I'm stuck. I'm trying. God, I'm scared. No. Oh. Get me out of here. Get me out. Oh my god, bro. Oh man, it's fucking school. A break in the void. Keys into But he just disappeared and shit. Sniper. Somebody behind you? Oh shit. I was bad as fucking skull. take a shortcut.
I pray that the great servant.
What an
The morning
honor it
device
was
may
to
be our
aid you
one
on
and
your
only
path
chance to
become
reach
one
Anasco
of
and
the
save Dazra.
promised. You return. What news do you have of Anasco?
And let's go.
Then my vision did not be...
Well, it would seem I owe you an apology.
Yeah, that's
this time.
right. Acris.
There is no need, brother. Your skepticism only strengthens us.
As you say. But, to the matter at hand, did Anasco mention anything that could aid us in his extraction?
Ship
Yes, the pinnacle of the Citadel was modified to house the equipment to create a gate to the Vortex. If it still runs, that would explain everything we have experienced since the initial incident.
It is much more than that. Normally when I pray for Anasco's return, I sense he is lost, fading. But when I last prayed to the Great Serpent, I felt Anasco's presence clear and distinct. Even as it receded, I felt him anchored to this world. Yes, I believe the same is true for you and Anasco.
I would need time to attempt a scientific explanation for why or how this happened, but for now...
And that, I do not know what lies ahead. My visions do not go beyond this point. But I do know this link will play a role. In fact, I am certain of it.
Agreed. And with this settled, we can now continue the work of aligning the noble houses. Together, we will find a way to complete the morning device.
That looks sick. I was bad as fucking school. The keep. You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price.
I miss
That first
our
one froze.
but
Look like I got eyes.
Remember, we're out here to help people.
I'm in that lane shifting. Beatty's off-whites. These ain't no. What the heck? Okay.
If you seek the house
He's in this office.
since the incident,
Amanda.
the High Council needs access to the power grid.
If you are not a member of House Bethel. Another High Council lackey come begging? I told Lovick no more!
Forgive my brother. He has been forgetting his manners of late. Victor, this is Anasco's chosen. You recall Lovick sent word.
I recall he spoke of a newly anointed promised. And we do not need help, especially from an outsider.
You can't continue to refuse the council. You must act. Your inaction is killing you.
Precisely, which is why he leaves me no choice but to say this. My nephew Varric has left, and until he returns, Victor refuses to assist the council.
These are hardly matters for the ears of an outsider.
That sounds like a poor excuse.
And who are you to tell me what is vital and what is not? You are an outsider.
Is this not the opportunity you've been... A third party capable of
Here to help you,
finding
brother.
Varric?
Yes, you said so yourself. Someone. And if he's become promised, truly his arrival is more than coincidence.
Serpent, give me strength. You both speak true. Perhaps I have reacted in haste.
You think?
Tell me, Armiger, are you well practiced in discretion?
Yeah. Some credits. I don't even know what discretion is.
I hope your word is good as well. As Vittoria mentioned, my son, Varric, has left. Essentially, he has abandoned his
Probably
post.
because you're a meanie.
And not only did he turn his back on his house, but the great serpent as well. He is a traitor and must be dealt with as
Your
such.
son's a traitor. You
Victor,
want to kill
surely
him?
you don't mean it.
He does,
He
Luther.
does mean it.
He is allowing his fervent pride and anger to cloud his judgment. What my brother is trying to say is that he wishes his own son dead. First, we lose Vashti to that malignance tearing through Dazra. And now you so willingly offer up Varric. As if our house has not suffered enough loss already.
Of course it would. As someone from the settled systems, you have no concept of what the great serpent demands of us.
Whatever.
I do not wish Varric dead, but as head of the Ministry of State, he left me no choice. All must serve. Those who refuse will be met with death.
Damn.
And showing leniency for a house member at a time like this when order is...
Villar, our work is not so simple and you know it. You act as if death is the only answer. What about forgiveness?
I will not risk the Ministry's authority on the actions of my own son, even if he is my chosen heir. If the High Council wants my cooperation, I need you to find Varric.
And
kill
I
him?
would ask you to spare him.
Should we kill
My
him?
brother is acting under...
I have never been more... Speak
Jeez.
against me one more time, and you will regret it.
Oh, whoa.
Varric has a signet ring with House Vithal's family crest. Bring it to me as proof of death.
You want to kill your own
Only
son?
then will I grant you access to the power grid.
Dang. This is ridiculous.
There is nothing ridiculous about our customs. And the High Council wants my cooperation. I recommend you start by speaking to patrons of the Herald's Rest.
Not for that.
Some of Varric's associates. But keep in mind, anyone who has directly aided him in hiding is in a
Okay.
If they were.
They'll pay the
And remember,
price.
absolute
I'm gonna kill your
discretion.
son, man.
All anyone needs to know is that you are looking for Varric for personal reasons. I will not risk word of his disappearance getting out before I can say the situation.
Okay. Let's go to Herald's Rest. Buddy wants to kill his own son. Wild. It's a surface map. The hell? Beep. Choir. Let's go to Herald's Rest.
Some cosa to lift your spirits?
What? This railing is taken. And no, I'm not looking for company. Oh, of course. Who would be looking for me anyway?
Exactly.
And why should I know anything about the heir apparent? I'm nobody. Ask him yourself, if you find him. Great. Another person reminding me how unimportant I am. Varric. One day we're inseparable. And the next, I've searched all of Dazra for him. But he's gone.
$750.
Couldn't even leave a note. That means he either doesn't want to be found or, well, I prefer not to think about it. So, what if I did? Like I said, he doesn't want to be found.
Sure about that, Missy? If we pull our resources together, we can figure something out.
Yes. And I sure got yelled at plenty of times.
Alright.
Believe
leave
me,
no clue.
You think so?
That's what I just said. I can tell you're worried about him.
You're right. You're right.
It's not like he could just disappear.
Well, obviously he did. Enough of this. Please leave me alone.
Wow. You don't even want to help find your friend? What a piece of Whatever, Bianca. I'm out of here.
I'm trying to keep strong.
Oh,
I fear I may be
what do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
Seems it has been one hard day after another for most.
Oh, you just revealed the question of the day. The worst thing that can possibly happen happens. And then he disappears.
I agree, it's weird.
Come on, we're supposed to be friends. Is there ever a good reason to abandon your friends? You'd think B would at least be commiserating with me. But I'm suddenly too drunk to deal with. Some friend she is. All she cares about is Varric. And I guess I am too.
Chappelle.
I just want Varric to show up so things can get back to normal. Whatever that is. Do you trust me? I just don't know anymore. Yeah, that'd be a first. We may have been friends, but some things you just keep to yourself. I want to help, but I really can't think of anything.
Sure.
We talked about so much. Wait. I think I remember something now.
What's that, bud?
Tane! He mentioned talking to Tane one day about getting off-world, seeing the settled systems. We never thought he was serious, and even if he wasn't...
Tane.
Your best bet is just sticking around. Tane's a regular. I'm sure he'll be by any minute if you just want to take...
Gotta wait for Tane.
The great serpent saved Dazra from sin.
Let me have a seat
You
then.
will see.
Can I get you anything?
Sure. What the? Oh my god.
Hope things start looking up soon around here.
I just miss him, you know?
This bar is the only thing keeping many people sane. Some cosa to lift your spirits? This is what I have.
Let me see. Let me get some cozy. Let me get 2 cozies. Let's see the demo. That 10. Let me get some of that first, though. Salutations.
Patience.
Ugh.
Hey, aren't you that outsider made promise that showed up here recently?
No, Eggy. You have
I've been
already
shit
had
on the rightful
several.
path.
Oh, wow. You really bought in, huh? I'm an outsider myself. It's hard to get into the whole giant snake thing.
I do not wish to say goodbye just yet. I have
Huh.
fallen under
Nice
your
to see.
spell.
Yeah, it's something, isn't it? I've been toting stuff back and forth for these people for years and still get the cold shoulder most places I go. But then these people lose half their city and you show up, and suddenly it's divine intervention. It sure has, to say the least. Anyway, enough about that. What can I do you for? That's so. Well, I guess that depends, Armiger. Who wants to know?
Me.
Oh, sure. And I know he wasn't lost to whatever. Although, let's just say after what went down here, my retirement's looking imminent. And I haven't exactly been saving up for a rainy day.
Some credits, guys.
So if you're feeling generous, maybe we can help each other out. Nice to see we operate on the same wavelength. I'm pretty sure he's heading into the Highlands. Just not sure where. But I do have the means to track him. So you just say the word and we're off to the races.
Let's go, buddy.
After you. Once we're outside of Dazra, I'll fire up my tracker, and fingers crossed, it'll lead us right to him. Just head out the west gate, should be the fastest route.
Are you doing all right?
This bar is the only thing keeping me safe. I worry about
Let's go, guys.
All must serve.
Yep. All must serve. Boom. Boom. I let all that get to my head. Distance to target. None of this is good. Oh, it's a seaweed farm. Hey, bud.
Greetings.
I think I'll stay up here where it's safe. Thank you.
Hold up. Trackers. Chill away, bro.